Nebraska lawmakers have started to debate a bill that would require voters to show government identification when we head to the polls.
Opponents of the voter ID law say it is unnecessary and it creates more problems than it actually solves. Proponents say it is intended to reduce voter fraud.
It is our intention to draft a bill which does not alienate a single voter in this state, which does not deter a single person from voting.
People we talked with can see the value of the voter ID law, but many have more questions than are answered.
It's good verification who is voting.
Mark Pitcock thinks voter ID cards are a good idea. People we talked with were not totally against voter identification cards, but they were skeptical.
Some of us who served in the military, and I'm sure in other jobs or professions, have photo IDs as well. It's not a new concept, I don't think.
So no big deal.
Not as long as it doesn't get out of hand.
A photo identification sounds like something that's not unreasonable, but it could very easily get unreasonable if certain things were applied to it.
I don't see the necessity. First of all, it's more like a solution looking for a problem.
Tom Warren of the Nebraska Urban League says the legislation is unfair to minorities, the elderly, disabled, and low-income voters.
These individuals are already registered to participate in the voting if they wanted to vote in person. But these are individuals that are already legally registered. And so, you question what is the purpose behind this?
Younger voters who relocate often, like college students, could also be affected. And those manning the polls statewide would have to be retrained. The decision to allow us to vote could rely on how recent our photo ID is and the quality of that photo. Other voters say the legislature has its hands full.
Well, you shouldn't have to try to prove your citizenship. We also have the issue of where people that are either doing voter fraud, where they're coming in and either registering to somebody else, or people that are voting that aren't citizens. That is a very difficult one to touch.
Debate in the unicameral began today. It is expected to continue through the week.